Broadcasting live from Waldorf Studios, it's time for Band Practice, the only show where rehearsal is the show. Featuring improvised performances, musical discussions, maybe a guest. So plug in and tune up, because it's time to start the show.
All right, yes, welcome to Band Practice. We are Spotting Waldo. We're your hosts and house band, all wrapped into one. My name is Jack.
I'm not Kyle.
But he's Chris. I'm Spike.
And we are Spotting Waldo. This is our show. We jam out, we practice, we have a good time, we talk, and that's what we call band practice.
That wasn't bad, Jack. I mean, it was no Kyle.
No.
Warts and all.
Warts and all.
There it is. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, warts and all.
Something about warts.
I knew something was missing, and that's what it was.
I actually went to the doctor and got my warts removed last week, so there are no warts and all in this one.
Oh.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Looked like an old tree stump.
Yeah. So, Spotting Waldo Inc. offers a lot of good employee packages, and one of those packages is maternity leave.
Oh.
Which Kyle is taking advantage of. So,
Well, it's paternity leave, right?
Paternity. Yeah, he is a dude. I'm sorry. Sorry,
dainty
Kyle.
little feet like a lady, but
That wasn't a Lobo. I didn't mean
he is
that.
a dad.
Paternity leave.
So yeah.
So Jack, if you decide to pop one out, the Waldo Inc. is for you.
How much time do
or
I
any
get?
The what?
How much time off do I get? 6 weeks?
You
a month?
You get 2 days.
When does Kyle have to come back?
You get 2 Waldo days.
2 Waldo practice days.
2 Waldo practice days.
Fully paid.
Fully paid.
Still get my benefits.
Fully paid. Yeah, but you're required to come up with a segment of the week when you first come back.
Okay, that seems fair.
Yeah.
So how are we doing today? This is a special episode. We have former member of the band filling in on the bass for
bronze level.
Bronze level. They aren't going to get that because that episode is not out anymore.
Oh.
But yeah, I insulted Chris and called him a bronze level band member at one point. And so yeah, former member of the band filling in while Kyle's on paternity leave. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Schmidt.
I'm grateful to be here, guys. And I want to say that I am nowhere near as hammered as I was the last time I was here. And I wanted to express my gratitude for being allowed back into the studio after that shit show. So thanks, guys. It's good to see
through
you.
the history of Waldo, we're no stranger to shit shows. I mean, we're kind of seasoned veterans at that. We've
other former member of the band, conga player John Bird. I have to say his full name on here. No one's listening anyway.
He's a platinum member, though.
We had
right?
to pull his episode too because he was way too hammered, as was I. You can adjust that mic however you want, by the way. It's kind of weird.
It's awkward as hell. I think this is it. I think this is it.
That's it.
This is the spot.
Yeah, I always have mic issues too because I'm always worried I'm going to hit it. Like I did earlier when we were jamming, but that was because this cable.
Maybe I'll start using the McDonald's headset mic that we have if no one else is going to use it.
I got to say, though, that, your voice sounds so much better
with an actual mic.
Yeah.
You're pretty experienced. I mean, you worked in music stores you're a long time. How much is a decent headset mic? Something that is going to sound comparable to this. Am I dropping like $500-$600 for that shit?
Probably a wireless one or wired?
It could be wired. Wireless would be sweet, but it might be more.
You're probably going to spend at least $300 or $400 at least.
$300 or $400?
Yeah.
And
I mean, for a decent microphone, yeah.
Damn, that's pricey. When you worked at the music store, I'm not going to say bad people work at music stores or anything. I'm just saying, the rockers, they're gigging at night or whatever.
Yeah.
Did any chicks ever come in? They're like, $400 for this microphone. Is there anything we can do?
There were no chicks that would come in. First
get this down to
Dude, I actually have a scar on my right index finger because some women came in. The one time some cute women came into the music store And they wanted like a cheap vocal microphone, and we had one that was in a little plastic package for like $60, And I thought I would be a nice guy and open it for him, and so I pulled out an X-Acto knife, and as I opened the thing, I was like trying to cut a zip tie off. I sliced right through my finger trying to flirt with this customer, 6 stitches.
But then did you man it up and like blood spewing everywhere? And you just like, that's nothing. That's nothing.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It gushed open. I think I handed the sale off to the other dude that was standing there.
Oh my God, this Schmitty guy is so hot.
I don't think that was the case. I was like, they're probably like, oh my God, there's blood everywhere.
I wrapped a towel around it and like held it up above my head and went and showed the manager and then drove myself to the emergency room, arm like sticking straight up out the window.
Such a man.
6 stitches. I kept the finger though.
You guys worked at the same music store?
Yeah.
Did you work there?
I gave lessons. Chris worked on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forget, man. I got bad memory.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time
I
ago.
stole a lot of stuff from that place, man.
Yeah.
Good times. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was one of the perks of working at a music store.
Yeah. Well, you don't
It's one
pay.
of the perks of having a job in college. Like, I worked at a video store in college, and we treated that place like it was our own pantry.
Right.
Just come in, open a soda, get a candy bar, whatever, cook some popcorn later. It's great.
Nice.
Now I go into work. If I steal something, I'm embezzling, Send me to jail.
Yeah.
Like, geez.
I like the
cool
air,
out.
air quotes.
Yeah.
Embezzling. Yeah. Yeah. Being an adult sucks.
Talking a little bit about this before, and the Waldo crew, we're an industrial bunch of entrepreneurs that are always trying to think of ways to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And you have started a small business with your friend that I think is pretty fascinating.
Yeah, we're calling it the Knife Guy.
Is that the name of it?
Yes.
Knife Guy.
I have. Oh shit. I had some business cards. I might have one in my car. If you have a kitchen knife that needs sharpened, you just give me a call, right? But it's based out of Trenton, Illinois. It's basically a knife sharpening service. We'll come to your kitchen, like a kitchen that serves food to other people, and we drop off a sharp set of knives, however many you need, and then we'll take your dull ones back to the shop, sharpen them, and it's a weekly drop-off service. We always make sure you have sharp knives. It's really convenient for business owners because they don't ever have to worry about knives again.
And you are making millions off this, correct?
Not yet.
But there's a guy on the hill that's making
Bert
a
and
fortune
Ellie.
off of this.
Yeah, a killing, literally. He's mobbed up. Like you don't want to.
That's why he's sharpening so many knives.
Yeah.
Like it's Joe Pesci stabbing that guy.
Like I'm not even allowed over here to like go into the, like I'll disappear. You know what I mean? It's cutthroat.
His name's Bert Nelly or Bertinelli.
Bertinelli. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's Italian for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He'll sell you a meat slicer.
So are you trying to move on but you have the east side. You have the Metro East.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
has his hand in St. Louis, but which is good for him because
Mhm.
there's such a big concentration of restaurants and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you still have to pay him a vig, right?
No.
Just
no.
for the East Side action.
I probably shouldn't be talking about it, you know,
No.
because like we were in this guy's store.
Even if you were paying him, you couldn't say anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
okay.
Right.
I
You know, and I don't want to get whacked, you know,
yeah.
or done or made or whatever.
Hey, that knife looks pretty sharp there. Where'd you get that knife sharpened?
Hey, this Smitty guy's walking on our turf.
Right. Right. Right.
You want to end your life in a plate of spaghetti
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Yeah. I see
Exactly.
what you're saying.
These friggin' knives will cut phone book paper. That's how sharp they are when we're done with them.
Will they get a microphone out of a plastic bag without injuring yourself?
if you're careful enough and you know, concentration's the key. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that was the mistake I made that day. You know, was I was trying to show off. You know,
Yeah. Safety
check out
first.
my hobby razor knife. I'm gonna show you this microphone. It's got a switch.
Yeah.
You can push it up and down. You know,
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you know it, I'm spurting blood all over the place. You know, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm. Good times.
You know what? I was just thinking, Chris. So you're sharpening knives. If you might as well make use of that sander thing you're using, to sharpen other, like I'm thinking like lawnmower.
We do
freaking
lawnmower blades.
Oh,
Mhm.
you do.
Yep.
What about a pizza?
Pizza
cut?
Pizza cutter.
That's
sharpening my
the
pizza cutter
Italian
for
guy's
me.
turf. If he found out that he was sharpening pizza cutters, he would be in the bottom
That's a
of
good
Mississippi with freaking concrete boots.
Hey, you need a knife sharpened? Holler at me, man. That's what
Knife guy.
Knife guy. Knife guy.
Sharpening Schmitty.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah,
kind of cool.
Yeah,
don't
I like
know.
it. Yeah.
That could be his nickname inside of Knife Guy.
Yeah.
That's your
Ins-
thing. Each of you have little nicknames, like mob nicknames.
I refer to myself as the edge guru.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Edge Guru.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of like pretty sweet commercials too for you guys. Like have you seen Gangs of New York?
I have.
You know where Leonardo DiCaprio's in the back and he's throwing the freaking knives on
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing? If you got you doing that and freaking hitting the bullseye,
Yeah.
I'm sharpening Schmitty, or I'm
Or
the
how
edge
about
man.
this?
I'm the edge man.
I'm the Edge Man. How about he's throwing the knife and then it falls out and he's like, fuck, man,
That
this
must be
knife
the-
isn't sharp
yeah.
enough. And
Yeah.
then Schmitty comes along and he's like, I got you, Leo. And he's like, gives it back to him, throws it. It goes through the fucking.
Yeah. Never even stops.
No.
Yeah.
and stabs like a chicken in the background or something.
Yeah.
Freaking sweet.
Yeah, I live on a farm. Yeah, I just moved there. Yep.
Yeah, you're no longer a city mouse. You are a country mouse.
I'm a free mouse.
And you are new to farming.
I am. Yeah.
But you are slowly but surely becoming an expert farmer.
I'm warming up to it. The animals are warming up to me. It's a hard life out on the farm. You got to work from sun up to sundown, and then even you come in and we got to can the vegetables,
jar them up and stuff.
Yeah, for winter.
Yeah,
and it's hard.
What are some good tips for getting acclimated to the farm life?
Well, preparation's key.
Yeah.
It really is. I could have been better prepared myself. You don't want to just I just up and picked up my shit and moved out there.
Yeah.
I said, hell with this industrialized life.
Fuck the man,
yeah,
dude.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna provide for myself and my family.
Yeah.
And I found that it takes time to grow a garden, so
you gotta invest
we're
time.
we're really hungry. If you guys could send some,
having a good tolerance for starvation is a good trait to have as a farmer.
It's key. I've had to kill almost all the chickens already because we're fucking hungry, man. A man's got to eat.
Luckily,
man's got to eat.
Dairy King's right down the road.
I've heard good things about Dairy King. It's pretty good. So, what are you doing out there? Who are you hanging out with?
It's lonely out there. Corn as far as the eye can see. It's like Field of Dreams, but it's shitty.
Yeah. There's no baseball field.
No. I suppose I could make one. Maybe that'd make it nicer.
If you were to build a personal Field of Dreams, instead of a baseball field, you build a basketball court or a
football court
or something that's not sports related.
Yeah, I'd put a recording studio out there and start a podcast called Band Rehearsal.
Band Rehearsal. That sounds interesting.
Yeah,
that sounds like something I might listen to.
I think it'd be, kind of half, improvised music and maybe park comedy. We'd all sit around with microphones.
But now this is Field of
Dreams. Call each other dullards,
So you're going to have...
You might get 9 subscribers if you're lucky.
Yeah, if you're lucky, 4 people listen.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're building a recording studio.
Yeah.
That's going to be podcast based, possibly.
Maybe.
But in Field of Dreams, he had fucking Shoeless Joe Jackson and shit show up.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a combination of funny and musical legends that are going to show up. I think maybe Janis Joplin for some reason would be kind of
I think Jim Belushi would be perfect, right? I mean, he could...
You're still alive.
Oh, it was the dead one then.
John.
Yeah.
John Belushi.
Him.
We all wish Jim were dead, but it was his brother, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The funny one.
Yeah. So, yeah, he'd be cool, right?
John Belushi.
Janis Joplin would be cool. I'd have to make sure she stayed away from the animals,
Oh, you think? She's a real farm animal herself there.
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
It's a new topic.
It is interesting to think about, though. I think Hendrix would be a good I chime in once every 5 minutes funny guy, but I'm kind of in my own world the whole time.
I agree. Yeah.
Lead singers, they're so pretentious and serious, and Bono's not funny.
No.
Eddie Vedder's not funny. Guys are assholes, probably.
Maybe you need a just true comedian. What if you had Farley on there? What if
That'd
he
be
made
great.
an appearance?
Yeah.
What a Flea or I feel like the Chili Peppers drummer is probably a funny guy, but he looks just like Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why. Have you ever noticed that?
I can't stand the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Oh my gosh. We'll move on.
I mean,
Chili Peppers.
I don't know. Maybe it's...
They're on the Wall of Fame up here.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
In Beatles costumes.
They're dressed like Beatles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Blood Sugar Sex Magic was good. But I'm just not really a fan.
Yeah, I get it. Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Funny and musical, that's tough, right?
yeah, it takes a pretty special group.
Maybe Les Paul and Mary Ford, right? Who the fuck is
Yeah.
that? Yeah. YouTube it. Les Paul and Mary Ford. They were a duo. Guitar comedy duo. She would like
That they named the guitar after the guy?
yes.
Les Paul?
It's that Les
He's
Paul.
a funny guy?
Yes, it was a
Wow.
comedic duo. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna have
She kind of mimics what he does. Like he'll be like playing some Chet Atkins, like 1515 whatever, and like he'll do a and then he'll look at her and she'll go. It's a comedic routine. YouTube it. It's great.
well, that sounds freaking sweet.
It's funny, and they're both fairly talented.
Okay, so you got Les Paul and Mary Ford.
Those are their
and
names.
John Belushi.
Yeah.
Maybe Hendrix over in the corner. I would see, you got to have a bass player in there. I think Flea would be funny. He's an actor too.
I agree. Out of that band, if I was gonna have anybody out, it would be Flea.
I can't think of
Les
any other
Claypool
bass-
would be
bass
awesome. He's
players?
alive.
There you go.
He's hilarious too. So.
Yeah, I think you can go with Claypool for
Yeah.
your field of podcast
Mm-hmm.
or podcast of dreams. I think that would probably be it. So
If I build it.
they will
rock.
Yeah.
How you doing over there on that stool, that rolly chair?
My butt is hurting really bad.
Mm.
Yeah, that chair hurts my butt too. My butt's actually doing better in this hardwood chair
Yeah,
than that one.
it's pretty brutal on my butt.
So you forgot your throne,
Yeah, it sucks.
and I just want to let everyone know that's listening, in case they're like the drums sounded a little off in this episode. It's because you got wheels on the bottom of your fucking chair.
I kept rolling away, and then when I would roll away too much, I would do a strategic pause,
Your chair was rolling
and then
away.
freaking scoop my chair back up and start
I'm
playing.
gonna put some blocks behind your.
if I got some blocks back here,
Yeah.
it would work. But the stops were
Yeah.
kind of cool. But when you're jamming, you're jamming. You got to make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if I don't have the correct equipment,
Someday you're gonna be able to figure out how to use those wheels to your advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite at that level yet.
Yeah.
Maybe
Not
like
there
a,
yet.
a full 540, with a kickflip.
Hell
you know?
yeah. Now we're talking like
Doing some
we're going
ollies.
from
Yeah.
Copeland to Neil Peart
Yeah.
style stuff
Yeah. Some Tony Hawk.
now. Tony Hawk stuff. I used to play that back in the day. That game was awesome.
I think you can probably spin better in that chair though.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you could maybe do a little spin.
I could probably spin,
bass drum.
and this would be a good option if I had a lot of shit like everywhere, because then I could just like hit something and then roll to the other side and then hit it.
The old Stuart Copeland.
Yeah, Stuart
know?
Copeland
Yeah.
from the Police.
Yeah.
So
Playing the drums from like the front of the kit.
yeah, yeah, that dude was everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a wild man.
Stuart Copeland.
Him and Ginger Baker should start like a crazy percussionist band, right?
They-
where like they just get together and like fight people and like beat shit, right?
Was Stuart Copeland a big dickhead like Ginger Baker?
No.
I
Probably-
heard Ginger Baker was. I didn't watch the documentary.
He's
or
a
anything.
madman.
A
He's
madman.
a madman.
Not
Stuart
a-
Copeland
not an
seems like a
asshole.
cool guy. Every time I see him on TV or interviews, he seems like a laid back dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, he couldn't get along with Sting.
Yeah,
but I think
mean, come
Sting
on.
seems like the dick,
How
though.
pretentious is that guy?
Oh, yeah.
I do yoga and don't come for years, and,
Yeah,
and
who's,
I want to save the world, and somehow I got the name Sting. Like, fuck that guy.
who's the douchebag? Not Stewart.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it'd be Sting.
I mean, Sting's got to be hard to get along with.
Me and my
I would hang out with him. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Sting came up. Hey, would you like to hang out, Spike? You know.
Is he Count Dracula?
I don't know. I don't. Can you do a Sting?
I
Can you
don't
do
know.
a Sting?
He's a British,
He's
right?
a Brit,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does Sting sound like this at all? Is this a good Sting? Boy?
I don't know how Sting
That
sounds.
was pretty close, right?
That's good. Yeah. Maybe have some fish and chips.
Yeah,
you know?
fish and chips. Actually, I think my Sting would just be my Gordon Ramsay.
Yep.
You don't have
Just
to
like
turn
this.
off the red light. That's how he kind of sounds like that.
When we wrote Roxanne, I was like, Stuart, you're fucking everything up. And then I just played the drums for him. But I'm Sting, and I'm the best. That's what I picture him being like. Yeah.
Soft spoken. Yeah.
Modest.
Yeah. Yeah. Real modest. Yeah. Have you seen that show on Netflix called Under Arrest?
I haven't. I
It's-
heard of it.
It's
but-
cops, but it's in Canada,
Oh, okay.
right? It's Canadian cops, right? And everybody up there's got a sword. Everybody. All these drunk Eskimos.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah, it's just like Cops, right? Or Live PD, right? But it's in Canada, right? And I don't know how old it is, but like, man, everybody up there is hammered. Like, they drink up there.
Because it's cold, I
right?
guess.
And obviously, and also, Canada is the most diverse nation in the world. I don't know if you guys knew that, right?
I did not know that.
But everybody's foreign and everybody's got a sword up there, and nobody speaks English. If they do, maybe they're just too drunk to talk. I'm not sure. But man, it's
Wow.
wild. Everybody's just walking down the side of the road carrying a katana, you know?
Maybe it's because of all the large, like, moose and grizzly bears and shit they got running around there. It's like, yeah.
downtown
God,
Toronto.
Probably a different type of bear running around downtown Toronto.
Right.
But
Right. My kind of bear.
what is it called again?
Under Arrest.
Under arrest.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's really good.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Really good, eh?
I'll have to ask my my sister's husband about that because he's from Canada. He's from like the extreme northeast part of Canada.
Mm.
And there's
Canadian
not-
Mist.
Canadian Mist, yeah.
But I nicknamed him.
Yeah.
Haven't seen him in a while.
He's still doing it. He's still down in Branson, the complete opposite of Canada.
Mm.
A little too warm for him.
Well,
You
from
guys,
what Chris just described, it sounds like a bunch of hillbillies up there in Canada running around with swords and Molson Ice or whatever.
You got to watch the show, eh? Like, it's wild.
Yeah.
It is wild. Like, you think Cops is like something to do, like sit around with your buddies and watch Cops around here? Like, this is crazy.
I haven't checked this out.
It is on a different level. These people get so torn up. It's ridiculous. I mean, I watched like 7 seasons on
But
like
are they more lighthearted?
No.
It's not like sad meth
Well,
person, or it is.
Are they getting in sword battles? 'Cause that'd be sweet.
Usually no. It's weird. They're just like walking down the street, but they're so inebriated, like, you know, they can't fight the sidewalk, you know what I mean? You know? And it's, you know, there are, you know, sad you know, it's the police up there they'll fucking hog tie them. They hog tie people. Yeah. They have a thing they call the hog tie, and they'll put them on their stomach and wrap their arms and their legs together. They hog tie people and then throw them in the back of their car, like on their stomach, hog tied.
like a little baby calf?
Yeah, it's wild. You guys got to check it out. I mean, it's so
Wow.
worth it.
That sounds almost. Well, I mean, I guess they don't just shoot you in the back. Like
Yeah.
cops do down here.
Right.
But that
Well, fuck
sounds
a hog
kind of-
tie. Yeah,
yeah.
we'll just put this asshole down. No, yeah, they will. The hog, and they put up with a lot. You know, they see. I believe that.
Are they the Mounties? Are
No.
Mounties horseback only, or do they drive a car? Have you ever been to Canada?
once?
You have.
I don't
okay.
remember
I've never
much
been.
of it, but it was only Toronto, which is not really. I mean, it's Canada, but
Like
not
a mini New York. Right?
Yeah, not really. It's
No.
like it was the cleanest big city I've ever been in.
Hmm.
I was there for one day. We got
Toronto.
totally torn down, and I don't remember much.
Hmm.
Mounties are like our sheriffs.
Oh, so it's just a
Oh.
division.
Yeah. Like there's no horse riding cops like in big cities. They have cars, you know what I mean? But I think Mounties are like sheriffs.
Disappointing. They
Yeah.
still wear the cool uniform though, right? Like Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I don't know.
Hmm.
They probably have a
I'm gonna
street
say yes.
uniform like they have here, and then they have their high roller uniforms that are those red Mounties.
Like they wear to the Mounties ball.
Yeah.
yeah.
When they all get together.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
drink Molson
Right.
or Labatt.
Eh?
About blue.
Dude, my dad used to chew big red cinnamon gum. Like, and he always had horrible, like, dad breath, coffee dad breath.
Dad breath.
And he'd put a stick of that big red gum in there, and it was like, dude, your breath still smells, but it just smells like with shit with a hint
Cinnamon
of
shit.
cinnamon.
Yeah. Cinnamon shit.
I just don't think cinnamon does the job. You got to go with a spearmint or a peppermint, which I can't tell the difference.
You really got to go with an orbit if you have extreme breath.
Well, that's
That's
a
the-
peppermint, right?
Peppermint, really strong.
Mm.
If someone gave you a piece of peppermint gum and a piece of spearmint gum, could you tell the difference?
I don't think
Yes,
so.
I could.
I don't
You
chew
could?
gum though.
Instantly by looking at it.
Well, because one's going to be blue and one's going to
Yes.
be green. Well, yeah.
Visual.
Okay,
Taste, though.
Taste?
Pepsi challenge. Could you tell
Okay.
the difference between the gum if you didn't know
I
what
could. I could.
Yeah.
I could tell the difference between the taste. I guarantee you, I can tell the difference.
Hold on a second. We're doing this if...
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's not that hard. I might have peppermint and spearmint gum here.
I hope you do. I'll prove it to you. Can't believe he's actually gonna do this. Seems like a lot of work. Could you do it?
No, but I don't really chew gum,
Yeah.
I mean, I could try, but I don't think I don't know the difference between spearmint and peppermint.
All right.
But great. He actually. Do you have the gum?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
I have peppermint and spearmint.
Spiker is putting on the blindfold.
What the hell is this?
We're doing the spearmint challenge.
Who carries a blindfold with them? Like, why do you have this blindfold?
He sleeps with that on.
Yeah, it's a night mask.
Yeah.
Not a sexual device of some sort?
Could be, if I wanted it to be.
I mean,
But,
could you
unfortunately. Well, I wouldn't wear it as a jock strap like
okay.
that.
Well, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it.
I was thinking maybe you were
Yeah.
saying for the ladies.
Put
or
that over your
something,
nose
but-
there, yeah.
I mean, could you picture me just that,
Yeah.
Freaking,
Yeah, I guess so.
The ladies be going nuts.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna go ahead and make this the segment of the week because I don't have anything. So, Chris, if we make this the segment of the week, do you think you can play along to the segment of the week theme song there?
I think I can play along to the segment of the week song if you do want to keep the format.
Can you sing it?
I can try. Sure.
I'd like it if you would sing it.
What key is it in? What's the first chord you play? That's all I need to
I
know.
believe it's
The D.
D.
Okay. Should we try it with the
Yeah.
drum intro? All right.
The only thing that sucks is that I think you're probably a better singer than I am.
You want me to slop it up a little for you?
No, sing it nice.
I can.
Sing it nice and pretty like that.
Okay.
I got this new tooth.
Nice.
It's
that a
a
veneer?
crown or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And it's so fucking thick.
Can you take it in and out? It'd be sweet if you could.
I wish I could, dude.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you noticed on the last episode, but when I was singing the song, I said segment of the week. And I was listening back
At least
after I
you
had
weren't-
already uploaded it, and I was like, that goddamn tooth.
At least you weren't whistling like segment of the like the old wooden teeth.
Yeah.
Segment.
Yeah, that's impressive that you can do that on command.
Well, thank you.
All right, Spike, you ready to do this?
Segment of the week. Will it be one we keep? Will this one be a hit? The only way to find out is to get on with it. Segment of the week.
It's the best we've ever done it.
Well, thanks for letting me do that. That was awesome.
That was great.
That's going in the old scrapbook, moments.
All right, it's segment of the week time. Each week, we like to bring something new and special to the show. Basically, what we're trying to do is find that special segment that's going to stick around and really be a staple of this show. But we haven't managed to come up with anything yet. So we're kind of just trying something new every week. This week's segment of the week, Spearmint Peppermint Challenge. Will this be the one we keep? I kind of doubt it, since we just came up with it like 2 seconds ago. But here goes nothing.
All right, let's get this shit over with. Let's do it. Do you have the gum?
Well, yeah, but I want you.
Do you
You
want?
gotta put
Is
the
this
blindfold on.
Okay.
I feel like you're gonna be able to cheat.
I can't even see the mic if I'm talking
All right.
into it right. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Number 1.
Here comes the stick of gum.
So it's
Spiker is totally blindfolded.
It's either spearmint
Or peppermint.
or peppermint.
Straight in the old hole there. No peeking.
Okay. I could tell just by smelling it.
That it's.
It's spearmint.
Is he right?
Oh wait.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh wait.
Uh-oh.
No,
He's chewing the fuck out of that gum.
I'm going peppermint.
You're going peppermint on gum number 1.
Yes.
Final answer?
All right.
Oh, you going to give him the other one?
I'm going to give you the other one. I'm going to let you spit that one out.
I think I'll be able, once I get to taste the other one, I'll be able to distinguish even better. But
Do you have a drink? Do you need to wash?
No,
Do you
no.
need to cleanse?
Cleanse the palate.
let's do it. Peppermint or spearmint challenge.
Gum number 2.
Okay.
It's in his hand. He's putting it in his mouth. He's giving her a smell. It's all in there.
You went with
I'm sorry.
peppermint on number 1. And
This one is peppermint. The other one was spearmint. That's my final answer.
Okay, first one is peppermint. Or first one's spearmint, that one's peppermint.
Yes.
Okay. I actually have one more piece of gum. And I want to see if you can guess what type it is.
Wait, like brand or how am I supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Spitting out gum number 2.
all right. I'm spitting out.
Hold the hand out there.
I do need something to kind of wash it down. What the hell is this? It's like it feels like a pill.
It's a little stale. What flavor is that one?
Well, now I have all these flavors in my mouth. I don't even know, like, it's a weird flavor. It's cinnamon.
Yeah.
So,
Do you know what brand it is?
is it that Eclipse?
No. It's Nicorette.
I want to go have a smoke, so it's not working.
Oh, shit. Nick.
Spike, thanks for participating.
Yeah. Thanks, Sean. That was great.
Thanks for being a good sport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so was I right? What's up? Should I give a drum roll?
Spike, I did not have peppermint gum. They were both spearmints.
Well, that was weird because
yeah, I tricked you.
The second one was so much weaker taste than the first, but I guess because the first already had the flavor.
You
in my
were still,
mouth.
yeah. Yep.
So
I would like to see. Next time we do the pod, we'll do a quick challenge, and I will actually have peppermint and spearmint, and I bet you will be able to tell the difference.
and I'll need to try. I've noticed I'll need to try them both consecutively.
That makes sense.
You know, because they all both have minty to them.
Like, be able to take one out, chew the other one a little bit, take it out, like
to
switch
keep
them
it,
up.
okay, to make it official,
Yeah.
chew it, take it out, take a drink of water, and wash my mouth out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take the other one, and then compare the two.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So
Palate cleanser.
We should close his nose next time.
the nose, I do use my nose.
Yeah.
I was using
I seen
the
you
nose.
using
Yeah.
the schnoz over there.
Yeah, the schnoz works.
When you made me nervous for a second when you were like, you smelled it and you were like, this is spearmint. I was like, oh shit, this guy knows his gum.
Yeah.
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 But
But then you changed your answer.
then I tricked you and I gave you Nicorette. I feel like I drugged you. I Cosby'd you.
Is that what you're chewing now? You're
You-
chewing Nicorette?
You should have phoned a friend.
Yeah, I should have phoned a
Use
friend.
one of your lifelines.
I didn't give you any options there.
He bamboozled you
Yeah.
with the jiggles and the jellos and the whatnot.
Yeah. I gotta
Are
say,
you
I
feeling
was
sleepy right now?
no.
All right, then we're gonna wrap this thing up. I think.
Thanks for having me on. I love you guys.
Yeah,
It's been
thanks
great.
for
It
being
was
here.
fun.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
was a good time.
Really
Yeah, it was
enjoy
good
the
times.
show.
And you're such a good musician. You just
Yeah.
fucking stepped up and
Yeah, he fit like
You
a
did it.
glove. He did.
yeah.
He's very groovy.
We'll have to have you back to play what you really do well. Play that guitar.
Anytime, man. You just let me know. I enjoy this. I enjoy the show. So
Are you doing anything musically? Really?
yeah.
You
I'm
are?
playing with some guys called Dry Clean Only. We're a 5-piece.
5-piece.
2
That's-
guitars, keys,
Keys.
bass and drums.
Very envious. of
covers,
keys.
originals.
Mostly originals. We
Nice.
do covers. We don't play out a lot. We've been recording, you know.
Well, that's cool. So if you're on the Illinois side and you see Dry Clean Only playing at one of the bars or something, make sure you stop in and check them out and pick up that recording when it gets done.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's the show. Thank you, everyone, for listening to another episode of Spotting Waldo's Band Practice. If you liked what you heard, please go visit us at spottingwaldo.com where you can listen to more music and check out our pod and find all kinds of other good stuff.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at SpottingWaldo, or send us an email. Not you, Chris. SpottingWaldo@gmail.com. Oh, and what's
And-
Chris do?
Yeah, like us on Twitter. Did he just say that?
Yeah, you just said that.
I don't know.
Kyle, how
Kyle
does
had
he
a whole
finish
spiel.
up? He says,
Oh, it's practice. They call it practice for a
Yeah,
reason.
there you go.
So like, don't send us any hate mail.
there's something
There you
else
go.
that
And then he
says,
goes,
though. I got it.
Say.
I got it. Leave us a review, rate us 5 stars. But when you're leaving those reviews, remember it's called practice for a reason. So don't be a bunch of dicks. Peace out.